Hello all and welcome to Zlaine channel. So as per the title of this video, I would like to share the things that you should know before you play Genshin Impact. And the first thing that is very important before you start the game itself is to check out the Hoyo Lab. So you can see that on my screen right now is showing the Hoyo Lab on the window browser, and when you enter it, make sure that you sign in with the account that you have created to your Genshin Impact game itself. So once you have logged in, you can go into the event page to check out some event that give you some primo gems, and you can also check in the two. So the first thing that very important is that you could get the free primo gems from here by checking in or participate in the event. So when you click on the check-in page, it will bring you into this page here, so you can see all the rewards that are showing here. Make sure that you check in every day. So this is something that is out from the game itself, and make sure that you just check in. And if you are using your Android, or you can actually just download the Hoyo Lab apps in your Android, or maybe the Apple iPhone um, app itself, so you can just check in there and it will just directly link into your game and get the reward there. And the second thing that most important is that you have to get the interactive map. So by clicking into the Hoyo Lab itself and click on the tool, you will see there is an interactive map here. So this is really a very good start to pin down all your items. So you have something called as the self-created pins, you have waypoint pins, chest pin, the ugly pin here. So you can basically just click on it, and once you have collected the item or you have interacted with that specific item, let's say Zlaine, you just have to mark as pin, then it will goes down. So this is very important so that you can follow all the pins and make sure that you collect them all, and without spending more time into the game just to explore the place that you have collected the silly or the oculi. So this is really a great functions here. So what I did, I usually just open this in here and the game in a different window itself. So that's how I play the game itself, just to make sure that I don't spend extra time just to visit to the place that I have collected the oculi. And in the game itself, the one most important thing is your adventure rank. By increasing your adventure rank, it means that it unlocks a lot of different features in the game itself. Having a low adventure rank means that you could not access to many places, even the map itself, or even like doing other stuff. So make sure that you up your adventure rank as soon as possible. And the way to earn this adventure XP is by completing the quest. So in the beginning of the game, what you need to do is basically just follow along the main quest itself, and you also have some world quests, which is the sub quest, which you could gain a plentiful of good XP from it. So besides this one, the second important thing in the game itself is on the primo gems. So by completing some achievement, you will get some gems. So this is actually a slight one, but the important things is that you will have one missions in the game itself that you have to complete so that you could get a lot of primo gem from it. So this is daily commissions reward. It's simple, it's easy. You can just go along to the place and collect the primo gem by completing the full quest itself, and you get the bonus reward. This is a daily activity, and it's a great way to earn the primo gems. And of course, primo gem is important because you would like to draw characters. In the beginning of the game itself, it gives you certain characters in the game. It will give you the travelers, the Kaya, Amber, and also Barbara and Zlaine. But then if you would like to have great damage, of course you will need to draw a new character, and that's the only way you could get new character. And you would not want to miss out. One thing is that using the Primo Gems to purchase the intervened fates with the Primo Gems, and once you have done the field draw, you could use the startup to exchange. So this is also a good way to exchange for the intervened fate and equine fate for the draw itself. And for the wishes itself, once you have played 10 wishes, it will guarantee you one 4-star or 5-star item. It can be character or the weapon itself, but if you are really bad at luck, you could actually browse your history and count it from there. 90 draw, it will guarantee you a 5-star, so that's how you get the character or the weapon itself. So what I did usually, I just play on the character event wishes or the standard wishes when I'm leveling up. So when I reach a higher eventual rank, I always get uh, the draw for wishes, and then I could play this 2 banner, and I do not really touch on the weapon banner because I will need different kind of character more than the weapon itself. Unless if you have enough of character, you would need some weapons. You could actually just explore into this banner here and talk about the weapon itself. Of course, it's not just the star, it's important. Another thing that is important as well is the level of the weapon. So make sure that once you have got your character, you should also up your weapon level. So you could up your weapon level and ascend it to get a higher level, and that's how you could have better damage in the game itself. Besides the weapon itself, of course, also focus on the artifact. So right now I'm using the 4-star artifact most of the time, but then it's not just playing with the 4-star, and you could also see there's the piece set here. If you have the same piece set, of course it will give you the extra additional bonus there, so it doesn't need to be 4-star, because in the early of the game sometimes you just do not have the ability to get a 4-star yet. So you can see here I'm still using some 3-star, and by up the level of the artifact, I would get the things that in the adventure handbook here. So there is the experience. So right now I just focusing on this task here so that I could get the 4-star artifact, and also in here by completing it you could also get the 4-star artifact here. So this is the one of the great way to get the artifact. And yeah, so I guess that would be all from me, and I hope you all enjoyed this video here, and hopefully this video is helpful for you as a beginner, and thanks for watching.